one and all, I'm EkkiThump and welcome back to Let's Play Osiris New Dawn. This session we're going to be going into Mine Baldur. We're going straight in there and we're going to see how we fare with the new pistol. Should do pretty well. Got plenty of ammunition for it. We've got some shots left in the bolt rifle as well, although not that many. 3 rounds I think. Maybe we'll get some out of the ammo pack. First we've got to take a bit of a detour and actually go back home to our little base camp site and empty out some of this inventory. As you can see from the orange border, I am very overloaded. So we've actually got to walk back there because you can't really run while you're overloaded. Maybe I should have put some points in strength instead of speed and stamina, but whatever. Anyway, that's what we're doing. We're going to go home, drop some stuff off as much as we can, and then head back over to Mine Baldur and take a tour through there. Here we are, home again. I think I can see some parasites scuttling around beyond that ridge. Here to welcome us home, no doubt. But anyway, it's a longer walk than you'd think when you can't run, when you're encumbered. But we should have a fair amount of loot to drop off. And it's not far to Baldur. It's only just over there. Don't know if I saved any ammunition or if I carried it all with me. I probably took it all with me. Wasn't really expecting to have much loot to get from the Osiris camp, but it turns out those crates were packed. Alright, let's see, what are we leaving behind? Well, barrels we certainly don't need to take with us. We'll take some space debris. Don't need these wires, or this steel, any of these ingots. Probably don't need this cloth. We are going to take some batteries, because unless that quest has changed, we'll need at least one to put in the communications array. So I don't need these ores and all that stuff. Let's see. Don't need this skelly tail or that, or any of these. Got a machete here that I can take with me in case of emergencies. Got some rocks that I could turn into bashing rocks if I need to. Don't need these cryptices just yet. Okay, that should be a decent array of stuff for adventuring. Jesus, I've only got... With just that, I'm at 65% capacity. Yeah, let's put some points into strength. Got some spare ones saved up somehow. There we go, that's more like it. Right, off to Baldur then. So we've got no extra ammo other than what I was carrying, but 4 charge packs and 4 shots in the chamber should be enough to carry us through Mine Baldur at least once. Alright, here we are. And where are those vents I saw? Yeah, you see there? Pretty sure that wasn't there before. There's a nitrogen one there. There's some oxygen around somewhere as well. So I did mention last time they've added some extra gas vents, and I wonder if the old ones are still there at the old sites. We shall have to see. But anyway, that makes this a much better location to actually build an outpost now. I mean, we're kind of close enough that we don't really need to, but if we were building somewhere else, you could build an outpost in front of Baldur. You've got your bloodleaf trees and your bananas, and you've got your vents of gas, and of course you've got Baldur itself, which is a good place to come on loot grinds. Yeah, pretty nice place now. Okay, so quest 1 is to find the commander. Let's have a quick look through these racks and stuff, just in case. All still empty, looks like. Yeah, okay. Well, there's still the ores here that we can take. Bit of copper. Bit of carbon. Right, torch on, pistol out. Let's head through. There used to be a snubs in here. There was always a snubs in this room. Maybe they've changed things. What we got here? Assault rifle mags. Lots of food there. Plenty of potatoes and berries for a while. Okay, let's have a look down here then. So we've got the scaliopods as usual. It's hard to hit him down around that corner. Ow! There's no way he hit me then. He went into the stairs. Get some good shots off here though. Oh, got one. Oh, more stubbies. Yeah, stubbies? Snubses. Stop moving sideways, you prick.
Vitals dropping.
Ah, goddammit, I just wasted an entire pack of pistol bullets. So that's what I was talking about. Any ammo that's left in the clip when you press reload would just be wasted. So you really don't want to do that. That was just kind of a reflex action.
Vitals stabilized.
Need a bit of health, need a bit of nutrition, so let's kill two birds with one stone. Right, it looks like we're safe in here for the moment. Let's have a look. There's plenty of minerals to take. So let's take them. Bit of copper, you can have that. That little static glitch normally means that there's an enemy nearby, but it might not be in this room. It might be in his in the little cubby hole up there. It's hard to see. Is it me or have they made it dustier down here? No. I think we're okay for the moment. Alright, what's in these boxes? Nothing. Ooh, a laser cell. And some cloth and patch tape. And some more cloth and patch tape. you hear that? Something scampering. Don't know if that's anything or nothing, but it's not moving at the moment. More spuds and berries. More cloth and patch tape. More cloth, patch tape, and a barrel. Boy, they're like giving us 3 barrels this time around, aren't they? They do seem to have toned down the snubs in here, which I quite like. It was a bit much the first few times we came through here. So that's why we brought the battery. Our next mission is to power up the NAC, which is back that little laptop back at the entrance to the mine. Now there's normally scaliopods in here, or snubses or something. Not this time though. How odd. Well, I'm not going to complain. I really don't need this aluminium, to be honest, but I might as well take it for the engineering points if nothing else. We've got here rocks, rocks, rocks. Rocks and rocks. Yeah, we don't need any of those. Plenty of rocks. So we've got one last room, which is where we find the supplies we've been sent here to look for. Here's another fellow. Takes care of him. Oh, dodge that one. Can't dodge them all though. There's probably another one in there as well. Oh, god damn it, we didn't get the crab bits. Oh, here's another snub, so that's fine. Shall we dance? I see you over there. Come on out. Come on. Too slow. Right. That's the lot of them. So here's the supplies we've been sent to search for. This inflatable dome kit. Now, let's see if we've actually picked that up or not. We've actually got 2 of them. They've made up for the bug by giving us 2 inflatable dome kits now. So last patch, you picked... Oh, what's this? Plutonium, nice. And lithium, nice. Last patch, there was a bug where that... you'd pick up that crate, but it wouldn't appear in your inventory. They seem to have fixed that, and then some. Right, what are we taking here? That's just magnesium. We'll have these little bits of pieces of lithium. What's this? Lead. How much space have we got left? About 2.5 kilos? 3.5 kilos? Yeah, let's get some lead. We don't need it immediately, but we're sure we'll need it later. Oh, hello. Gotcha. And now we're encumbered. Right, so let us. Ooh.
Vitals dropping.
I don't mind killing some extra ones of these because we like having crab bits. Plus, you can cook the meat. The crab meat is actually a decent source of food.
Seek medical assistance immediately.
Don't start what you can't finish, young man.
Vitals stabilized.
Right, so let's go back and power up that NAC. The, what is it? Navigation assistance computer, something like that? Okay, let's access the community. Oh, let's spend some points first. We've got 4 points. Did we get 4 per level now? Or have we leveled up twice down here somehow and I haven't noticed? Might as well spend them all on strength, and then we'll go back to speed and stamina next time. Alright, we've got the mission to go to Mine Magni this time. I'm pretty sure we didn't get that last time. Well, anyway, Mine Magni is Mine 1A as was, I think. So we won't go there just yet. Or is it Mine 1A? I don't know, actually. I also don't know why we're supposed to be going there. These missions are a little bit light on quest text at the moment. I assume that's coming later. Like we don't get to see the communications log or the evac log from the dead guys at the Osiris camp. But anyway, we're not going straight there. We're going to go back to base and work out what we're going to start building, because we need to get our roots laid down a little bit more firmly. So let's see. Should be over there somewhere. Right, well obviously the first thing we're going to put down is one of these inflatable domes. Let's see, are they under... Oh, they'll be under the inflatable dome page, won't they? Along with all the other things that aren't inflatable domes. So let's spin that around, I guess that way. There we are, and the main reason I want to make sure I've got a dome here is so that it gives me a waypoint, because I haven't unlocked the beacons yet. Now, what are we going to build here? That's the first question. We know we want to start cranking out laser cells ASAP for the pistol. It's a while before we can do bolt ammo shells. Not too long by comparison to what we were having to face last patch. But we've got to go through pistols and then assault rifles and then bolt rifles and then bolt ammo shells to buy that. And that's a fair few points. But I think it is feasible to go down the guns. But first of all, we need to get probably a printer. So what's the requirement for a printer? We need aluminium, glass, steel and rubber. Do I have a shovel unlocked? I do. We don't have any rubber though. Means we've got to go and find the rubber tree again. Do I have time to do that this episode? Probably. Okay. Let's drop off some stuff at least. Okay, well that'll do. How much is it to get beacons now? 8 science. See, I don't really want to go exploring and finding things until I get the ability to craft beacons. But I suppose it's only 4 science points away. We've got some barrels. We've got some free barrels. We could use those to grind up some science points quickly at the gas vents over there. Doesn't matter which gas. There's not one we particularly need right now. So let's get these barrels and go over there and do a little bit of gas grinding and get at least unlock the beacons. So how many have we got? Wow. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 free barrels so far. Okay, here we go. So this is the easy way to grind science points. We extract hydrogen and then empty the barrels out and repeat. And there's our beacons. Simple enough. Right, let's leave this behind because we don't actually want to bring hydrogen with us. We will craft up a few beacon kits if we can, and then we'll find the coordinates for the rubber tree again and head off. Oh, you know what though, we're also going to need power to operate the printer. Maybe we'll find a satellite or something. Well, let's get the rubber first. I believe we get science points just for farming rubber. So once we're done with that, we should be able to unlock small solar panels, and that's enough to run a printer easily. Right, drop this off. And let's find out where the rubber trees are now. Supposedly, minus 18.8 plus 8. So let's have a look here. Minus 18.8, that is going to be... Is it that way? No, it's that way. Minus 18.8, lat, 8.8 long. So probably that way, I should think. Yeah, so minus 18 and plus 8.8, roughly. What's this? Scaliopod sheddings. Interesting. I don't know if they're new this patch, but I've never seen them before, definitely. So you do need the bits of scaliopods for various recipes, and it's nice that you can just find them. Don't necessarily have to... Fuck. What? Another one, Jesus. The place is full of them. Well, here we are in scenic Three Peak Valley. We've not really got time to enjoy the scenery. I think there's a crab monster on our tail. But yeah, they've given some extra landmarks names now. And there's definitely new vents all over the place. Look at this. Just randomly an oxygen vent there. Not that this is an area I've travelled through much, but I'm pretty sure they weren't here before. Do you know I didn't even build that fucking beacon? I just realised I came without it. Oh well, never mind. Rubber's not something we'll need in bulk for quite some time, so we'll just grab a couple of stacks and take it home with us. Ooh, Aurelio Bluff. What's on Aurelio Bluff? Very little, apparently. Ah, well, there's the rubber tree over there. So yeah, it's not moved much. Minus 18.8 plus 8.8 looks about right to me. What's that? Hive Cyclone? What? Okay, we don't. I know we came here for the rubber tree, but we've got to check out this Hive Cyclone. Well, those look like snub spawners to me. Maybe that's why it's named Hive Cyclone. Oh no, it's Hive colon Cyclone. It's one of those tall structures on the other side as well. Oh look, is that lithium? I think. We'll actually put the other inflatable here. Just leave a waypoint so we can get back here quickly. We're definitely going to want to mark this place up. Rubber and lithium. See, domes. Inflatable dome down here. Okay, let's gather some rubber. There is still rubber going on the ground. It's clear not all the bonus resources are going into our inventory, clearly. But most of them seem to be. What was that? 20... Oh no, actually 74. Let's get a little bit more. What's the next thing I want to spend science points on? Probably the solar panels, wasn't it? So we need to get let's get 3 more science points worth of rubber. That should do it. 6 points. Gets us small solar panels. Now we need to get back home and find out what we need to build those. Let's leave this dome here. So you can see we've got a marker to this one. I don't think we can nickname these. Let's just try. Oh, we can. This one can be Rubber Dome then. So there's some lithium mines, lithium nodes over there on the opposite side of Hive Cyclone. Oh, it's getting to be night time. Let's go. 2.5 kilometers through the darkness. What can go wrong? Maybe I should harvest these crashed shuttles. They should be a good source of wires and circuits and stuff. Or at least some space debris, which is no use to me at the moment. But I'm sure we'll need a lot of it at some point. So I guess these are just like the replacement satellites. Instead we've got all these crashed pods hanging around. We've got there steel and rubber. There's nothing I can nick off that section of it. No. Maybe they're not good for wires and stuff then. No, just debris and steel. And a bit of rubber. Yeah, they're not actually that good. Saying that, yeah, I probably did have some rubber back at base, didn't I? I probably had the stuff that we took off the pod we crashed in. Wormspine Pass, a very fitting name. Right, so we've got the stuff we need to build a fabricator, probably. Well, we'll still need some glass, I suppose. We should be able to make solar panel kits here. What do we need for them? Iron, glass and carbon. So we can make the solar panels and we can make the printers. So I think that'll have to do for this episode, but next time we'll get a solar panel down, we'll get a printer down, and we can produce the laser cells at the printer, can't we? Yeah, printer or fabricator. So next time we'll get the cells unlocked and we'll see what we need to make them and possibly get ourselves a little ammunition production facility going. Maybe we have to unlock pistols as well to do that. Or maybe that's just for a replacement pistol. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see you next time. Till then, that's been Let's Play Sky. Let's Play Osiris, New Dawn even. Do hope you've enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more gameplay of this game. I've been EkkiThump and I will see you next time.